Hello guys, today we are gonna see the basics of Scratch. So Scratch is an online coding platform which is very easy and accessible to everyone. So you gotta go on a web browser and search Scratch. You will have to click on this link and you will visit to this page. So this is how Scratch looks. You can visit the projects over here which are featured projects. So they are featured by the Scratch team. Featured studios also featured by Scratch team. Scratch Design Studio which is Nifty Effects, named as Nifty Effects. This is what the community is remixing. Remixing means changing the projects of others and making changes of our own. Also this is what the community is loving. After you explore this page, you will have to click on join over here or join Scratch over here. If you are already joined Scratch but you are signed out, so you can simply click on here sign in and you can sign in by your original username and password. If you are new to Scratch and just want to join Scratch, you can click on join Scratch, create a username. So I'll just type ABCD123 hi there. So now we'll create a random password. Just be ensured that you are typing a safe password which is not common. Next, you will have to select the country which you live in. I'm gonna select a random country. Next, you will select a month and a year. You will have to select your gender and type in your email address or your parents' email address and simply click on create your account. So this is what you will be seeing after creating your account. This is my original account which I have created. Again, if you want to explore projects, you can simply explore them over here. You can visit your profile page by clicking on your username and clicking on profile. So this is how your profile page looks. This is the logo which everyone can see on your profile page, and you can also change it by clicking on this change option. You can see your username over here and it will tell you if you are a scratcher or a new joined scratcher. If you have been on Scratch for a lot of time, then it will tell you if you're officially a scratcher. It will also tell you the time from which you have started Scratch. So I've joined 3 years ago and the country. You may also type the about me section, also what you're working on, and this is the featured project. So featured project is a project which someone will see once they come on your profile page. So this is my featured project. You can also change featured project from here and you can change the project from here. You can also label featured project, featured tutorial, work in progress, remix this, my favorite things, and why I scratch. So I have labeled it work in progress and just click on OK. Then this is the work which you have been doing latest. These are the shared projects, favorite projects, studios you're following, studios which you curate, the people whom you are following, and the people who are following you. People can also comment on your profile and you can also reply them back. You can also turn off commenting by here and also turn on commenting. This is the message option in which anyone can send you messages. This is my stuff where you will see your own projects. Then you can directly go on the Scratch homepage by clicking on this option, Scratch. Now this was the introduction for you being online. Now when you want to create a project, simply click on create. And here is where the magic happens. So we have got three panels over here. First is the blocks panel, second is the code platform, and third is this, the project platform. So whatever you want to code, you can drag the blocks simply from here by clicking and dragging them and then leaving them. This is the coding space given, which is infinite, and you can code projects over here by these blocks. And once you finish coding them, you can see the output over here, as simple as it is. So the first thing you need to know is what is a sprite. So a sprite can be defined in one word, that is a character. So a sprite is a character which works in your animations, games, projects, and etc. So the sprite can be coded to work in your project. You can also name your sprite from here. So I'll simply type it as cat. You can show or hide it from over here. You can change the size. It's 100 and 100 is the default size of every sprite. I will change it to 50. I can also change it to 150, but I'll let it remain 100. You can also change the direction as it is 90-degree. You can rotate it from here. You can also type it directly from here. So I'll type 90-degree. X and Y are horizontal position and vertical position respectively. So X is the horizontal position on which your sprite can move, and Y is the vertical position on which your sprite can move. So this is how X and Y positions look like. You can check it out in the backgrounds section. Now let's check out the sprites. So this is the sprite option. You can directly click on this and go into the sprites section. When you hover over the mouse over this sprite option, you will get four options. First is choose a sprite. These both options work the same. This is paint option, in which you can paint your own sprite. This is the surprise option. When you click on it, any random sprite pops up. It is completely random. And then this is the upload sprite option. When you click on it, you can upload any sprite which has been saved in your computer. Now let's go into the sprite section. This is the sprite section. You have animal, people, fantasy, dance, music, sports, food, fashion, and letters. And this is the all option, all category in which all the sprites are present. You can also search a sprite by its name. Suppose I want a broom. So here is the broom. Let's go back. Same is the backdrop option. This is a choose backdrop option, and there are same options. Choose a backdrop, paint a backdrop, surprise a backdrop, and upload backdrop. So you can go into choose a backdrop, and these are all the backdrops available here. You have fantasy, music, sports, outdoors, indoors, space, underwater, and patterns category. You can also search a backdrop. So I'll search for a school, and this is a school. Let's go back. If you want to insert a sprite or a backdrop, simply go into the sprites section and click on a sprite. You can also hover over the sprite to see its various costumes. So I want to take this Anina dance sprite. I'll click on it and it's there. If you want to delete a sprite, you can click on it, click on delete, and then it will ask that are you sure you want to delete this sprite. You can either click on yes or no, so I'll click on yes. Also delete this sprite and this sprite. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If you have any doubts, you can comment it down and I'll surely solve it. Thank you.